Hey Jeff, hey Taylor. Now what I can tell you guys is that the average student loan debt for a 4-year college degree here in America is pushing a good $37,000. But bank accounts aren't the only things that are being affected by students. It's also their mental health.
Residents here in Louisiana are just 8% under the national average, owing back some $34,000. UL students like Ryan Boudreau says he couldn't afford tuition if he weren't on scholarship.
That helps pay for a good bit of my tuition. So if I didn't have any of that, however, I probably would have had to have gotten a summertime job or even skipped a couple of semesters just to be able to save enough money to be able to afford college.
According to a new research study, more than 60% of student loan borrowers say that they are stressed about the money they'll have to owe back to their loan company. Now, keep in mind that people who earn $100,000 annually say that education debt has or is affecting their mental health. Now compare that to the 70% of people who earn less than half of that who are also stressed, like UL student Austin Walker. He can't go to school full-time because he has to work.
I'm having to pick up more hours at my job, which is forcing me to not be able to study as much, or if it interferes with my time conflict for campus with the classes and stuff that I have.
The increased price of gas, groceries, and the cost of living has not been helpful either. The average price for gas in Louisiana is $3.11. Groceries for one adult rings up to $3,119, which is about $260 a month. And the average cost of living for a typical renter is $850. Even those who aren't in debt struggle. Computer science major Sang Tatch says financial aid is what saved him.
To pay for the tuition of the semester, I had to do a payment plan. I had to do an appeal. If I didn't do an appeal, my tuition would have been skyrocketed, or I would have had to pay tons of money.
The research study also shows that women were more stressed out about student loan debt than men.
Now, when it comes to student loan debt right here at UL, the university relieved $2.7 million worth of debt from students after they used COVID-19 federal funding. Live in Lafayette, I'm Princess Janae Steverson Lowry, News 15.